Okay dears, good morning once again. Today we are here to explain how to record business transactions in books of accounts. What rule a businessman will apply to record business transaction? Yesterday I discussed two rules. Number one personal, number two real. Personal account identification I told all names comes, real account all assets. And the rule is debit the receiver and credit the giver for personal account, and debit what comes in and credit what goes out. This is the real account. Yesterday I took two example, cash received from Ram and cash paid to Mohanlal. Let us revise it again. Number one, cash paid to X rupees 50,000. So yesterday I told you, first of all let us identify two items which are effective over here. Number one cash, number two X. Cash is which account? Real or personal? I think it is real. Why it is real? Because it is not a name, it is our assets. And when we are paying cash, cash is going or coming? Going. Debit what comes in, credit what goes out. It means cash is going, so this account will be credited. And X is which account? Personal. X is personal. And what is the rule of personal? Debit the receiver and credit the giver. So who is X over here? Receiver or giver? When we are paying cash to X, it means he is a receiver. So his account will be debited. So what is our journal entries? X account debit to cash account. X account debit to cash account. How much money we are paying? 50,000 rupees and 50,000 rupees. Then I told you to write a narration for it, a brief summary of this transaction. And what is the brief summary? Being cash paid to X. This is our narration. So in this way we are going to pass entry. Let us take few more transactions today. I will take two transactions simultaneously. Number one, goods purchase of goods purchased of rupees 1 lakh in cash. And another transaction I will take over here, land purchased of rupees 5 lakh. Goods purchase of rupees 1 lakh in cash. As usual, same. What are two items over here? Number one, what is purchased? Goods is purchased, that is goods. And another thing is cash. Goods is which account again? Real or personal? I think it is real. Why it is real? Because goods is not a name. That's why it is real. And cash is also real. So both are which account? Real account. 800 की बना दी है. Both are which account? Real. What is the rule of real? Debit what comes in, credit what goes out. So when we are purchasing goods, what is coming, what is going? So I think you will all agree what is coming? Goods is coming and cash is going. So the things which comes to be debit, it means this account to be debit and this account to be credit. So what entry to be passed? Goods is coming, so goods to be debit. But we are purchasing the goods. Can you tell me why we are purchasing the goods? What is the purpose of purchasing the goods? It means we want to sell the goods. If something is purchased, whenever goods is purchased, we are going to use the term purchase. So purchases account debit. Instead of debiting goods, though goods is coming, but I will not debit goods, I will debit purchase. So purchases account debit. What is going? Cash to cash account. What is the amount of goods I am purchasing? 1 lakh rupees, 1 lakh rupees. Purchase debit, real account, debit what comes in, goods is coming, and what is going? Cash is going. Narration again. Being goods purchased in cash. Being goods purchased in cash. Now let us come over here. Land purchase of rupees 5 lakh. Again two things. Number one, land. And another thing is 5 lakh rupees. We are paying 5 lakh rupees for that. Same way, identify the accounts. Land is which account? I hope real account because it is assets. 5 lakh rupees, that is cash. It is also which account? Real account. Debit what comes in, credit what goes out. What is coming over here? Land is coming, and what is going? Cash is going. So the things which comes to be debited. So here what I am going to debit? Land account debit, and what is going from me or from us to cash account. How much amount? 5 lakh rupees. 5 lakh rupees. Narration: being land purchased. Being land purchased. Now let's try to find the difference. In both cases we are purchasing. Here we are purchasing goods. Here we are purchasing land. So why I am using these different words for the same purchase? Here I am using the word purchases when I am purchasing the goods, and when I am purchasing land I am using the word land, not the purchase. Let us try to understand the difference. The difference is, number one, goods is our current assets. I told you the meaning of current assets. And goods we are purchasing for sale. We will not keep the goods in our business for a longer period of time. But when I am purchasing land, so land is which assets? Land is fixed assets. Land is fixed assets. And fixed assets are not purchased for sale. Fixed assets are purchased to use it in business for a long period of time. We might not sell these fixed assets ever. We will keep it forever. That's why instead of debiting purchase, I am debiting land. So whenever we purchase any fixed assets, so in business, the account is to be debited by the name of that fixed asset. Here if I will purchase building, so I will debit building account debit. If I will purchase plant and machine, I will debit plant and machine account. If I am purchasing motor vehicle, I will be debiting motor vehicle account debited to cash account. But when I am purchasing goods, which word I am going to use? Purchases account debit to cash. So I think difference is clear between goods purchase and fixed assets purchase. Thank you.